We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Okay,
For
so
the northwest region of
expensive.
Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted
Ching, baby.
for rank.
I'm just gonna, I don't know, I like the idea of just being like, what?
Not too much, yes.
Some morning. It's enough. I
The
don't know.
lieutenant nods, wiping his finger on his sleeve.
What happened to the rest of it? So I guess that's saying, like, the boot used to be, like, a more full set of armor, maybe?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would
Yeah,
be odd if
it's
he
gotta
had
be.
more arm after 7 days.
Okay, yeah.
We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Yeah, maybe there's no rest of the armor.
No, I think he had something precious
I
underneath
just
the clothes.
gotta say real
They
quick,
had
while
to
Kim
remove
is
the jeans and shirt we
expositioning,
found to get to it. And this
60
kind of armor is often
real
worn under
is what
fabrics.
we are paying for the hotel,
Yeah.
and the average yearly salary is 5,500, which means it's like 1% of your yearly salary. And I know 1% doesn't sound like a lot, but that seems like a lot for 3 nights.
Yeah. Well, plus,
That's all
also
I'm
remember
saying.
that we flicked that guy off to get it down from like 130 or something.
Yeah, this is an expensive place.
Yeah. The jeans and shirt to get to that. Okay.
Nice. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, he just confirmed what we already said. We found that shirt, and the shirt said it like looked like it was something
Yeah.
used to obscure armor underneath. So
Yeah, he had the armor going on.
no, I what
They
stripped him.
usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has
Must all
his
be
in the
crime syndicates.
Okay.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Hey, Kuno, what up, kid?
Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not
Kuno
enough
from
for
the
him to
back
hold
with the
on to.
underpants joke.
Okay. Yeah, this
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company.
right.
This confirms my own assumptions.
I mean,
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
it's not on the
A
boot, dude.
small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. The
Pull that
primer in
mug
your
out, let's
hand
confirm that the
itching
sound
for
is the
some
same.
action.
Yeah. Oh wait,
The
that
metal
would break the
connects
boot.
with the same ding. The
Oh, it
sound
didn't
does
break the
not.
boot.
I mean,
appear to
if
get
it's
loud.
armor getting broken by a crowbar, then that
I
seems
guess,
like it's
I guess,
pretty weak.
You know what?
Did you hear
you know
that?
what? Yeah, that's a good point.
click?
It's supposed to be for bullets. The crowbar better
This
not
is a
break it, I
kinetic
guess.
redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally.
Wow, so it's
from
like
plate to plate.
actually
When
power
plates
armor.
connect, there's a click.
Yeah.
That's the sound you heard.
Redistributing
See these
force. Okay.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether, like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps. If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Huh.
The smooth,
Interesting.
glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice.
Where I notice.
The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination.
Success!
E50, 100, 1000.
Okay.
Good. Can you read it to me?
X5415 6745 678222.
Why would I
Let's
lie? Why?
Weird.
I'm gonna say the actual
You
combination.
have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're
Yeah.
done. Either station
Drama.
can choose it for us.
Can I just, yeah. I mean, imagine the
Yeah, you
stat
gotta see.
bonus from wearing these
The
boots.
stench fills your
Yeah.
nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
Uh-oh, am I gonna like rip his leg off or something?
Pig's
Or
gonna
like
pull
rip the
his
whole
head off.
tree down. Oh!
Pretzel!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Okay, yeah, that tracks.
Homo!
Hey.
Jesus.
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case.
Indeed, From this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but
liquefied.
liquefied his muscles.
What are you trying to
Dying
achieve
is
in your-
gross.
Why are you hanging on to that
Like
boat?
the fans. Best enemy technology, or detectives, clues. Honestly,
Yeah, that's
like
why.
I think 3
right?
and 4 are both true to what I'm after right now. Like there could be a clue in it, and then you can pawn it.
How many clues do you need?
Yeah.
You already found a number. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body
Aw,
has been flowing
dude.
down into the boots.
Aw,
they are
gross.
fused to his feet now. Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Okay.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso
I want to
covered
see,
in
as a
tattoos
sucker for power
and
armor in games, I do want to see
extremities
somebody
blotched pink
in the
and blue.
full suit now. You know?
Yeah.
I better see someone in the whole thing.
Alright.
What does a
The
guy made of
hangman's
plates
knot
look
is
like?
pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck.
That tie or
Above,
that
a
belt is
sliding
like
buckle ties the belt to the branch.
insanely huge.
It doesn't look like a pants
This
belt.
is
It
a
looks like the kind of belts they
steel-reinforced
use to
cargo
like
lashing belt.
Oh.
strap
Big brother of the
things
regular
down.
Yeah,
cargo
it's like some sort of
It's
steel
used for
reinforced
tying
cargo lashing
under
belt, I
6-rotor
guess.
airships.
Yeah, it's almost like something they would use to tie cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
Huh?
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing
Oh.
for vermilion golden spirits
Alcohol.
lets you decipher the fading.
I should get a
No,
drink.
you should not get a
Oh
drink.
shit, sorry.
You should perform an initial inspection of the victim's corpse. We are on the rope part.
Don't ask me how I know. I just have a huge
Airlifting.
intellect is all.
I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
For air transport. My brain tells me so.
Hell yeah.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever
Kim's probably
was on hand
impressed.
without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Huh. Okay. Wanted them to stay up there. Yeah, how did they get him up here?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they
Oh,
sewed the
yeah, that'll
branch,
do it.
then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
They must have
Then you
forgotten.
should ask me the first moment
Yeah,
you
do that one. But man, the exposition in some of these answers gets me every
Yeah,
time.
that's good.
No, my past has been eliminated.
get. I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This
Okay,
makes
so
getting
it's-
him down more problematic.
It's not
than
just
most.
like a rope. He is fucking up there. Hey,
It's not
you
going to
know,
be problematic to get him down because we have wire cutters.
I think it's not gonna be problematic to get him down because we could pull on that boot.
You just pull on the boot, behead him real quick, yeah.
The cadaver hangs
Alright.
from the cargo belt, limbs
Interesting.
limp and torso covered in tattoos.
So like airstrip, wire or what rope, belt, not
Yeah.
from the dock is interesting.
An
cargo
intricate
thing.
web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their
Is
concentration
this a
highest
microelectronic
around his
system?
heart.
Is that what a smart person would say? You think?
I don't know.
It's a web of stars. So I'm gonna just say night sky. I think. I don't know.
My
A map of the
brain
stars.
is all over the map.
I do see
in
some
terms of,
similarity
like,
to astronomical charts. Late
What
century Messinian, maybe.
is happening in the setting
this
that this
seems
game is
more
taking place in?
particular.
Yeah.
Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it
It's
through personal
it's a map to the prison, so we can get his
principle of this
brother
filter
out.
remains unknown to you. The
Yo,
thought
the
dissipates,
the
and
case
you
has been
feel
cracked
that
wide
you are only
open.
half right.
So am I.
Perfect answer.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed.
A true get sunshine. Mini.
Of
is
course.
the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar
Let's take a
somehow.
picture.
It's a
It's
projector,
a good
though,
call,
right?
Kim.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck
Oh.
is that?
An instant color camera.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
2 minute left ampoules, some plates like that. Brass, a thin slot.
I have
shines
only
there.
2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash,
Whoa.
followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper. Rolling
Cameras in this setting seem cool.
In case we need it.
Yeah. Agreed. It also made me realize I don't know how old cameras work. I don't understand them.
I mean, I assume they don't shatter glass ampoules, right?
Glass to like make paint.
Yeah. Seems unlikely.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Okay.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted
That
his body
confirms
to tell
what
was
the
important to
wild
him.
guy said to
It is
the
his
Wild
letter.
Pines guy. He
Yeah,
was like,
this
this
murderer is
MF
gonna be
was a
Someone
killer.
should decipher
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We'll need to show it around.
Just later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the
Look him in the eye.
teeming
in the
with
eye.
opportunistic organisms.
See if you got any clues in there.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets.
Gross.
There is no one home,
Disgusting.
just subaquatic terrors. That dark
Subaquatic
brown hair
terrors in the
grows on
eyes.
his
So in a
head.
sense, Zay, we
His
did get to
face
play
is ready to
Subnautica.
explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed.
What?
What remains
Do
is
this.
an unrecognizable mess.
Sorry, I just want to read, what does Inland Empire do that it lets me talk to the dead guy? Where is that in here?
Psyche second
There, yeah,
column.
yeah. Hunches and gut feelings. Okay, so I just have a gut feeling that from looking in his eyes, I guess. All right, well,
I guess.
let's hit
I
it.
guess so.
I'm gone.
Hey, we're talking to him.
Fuck yeah.
I can see you're going. Who are you? What is happening? I hate you. You're stinking. You're boring.
You stink and you're boring.
Okay, let's just get some intel.
Joke. Look at me.
When you were alive.
Killer.
Okay,
A
well,
motherfucker. And a killer.
and he has some
Okay.
really good voice acting.
Takes one to know.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, killer.
Go ahead, Kobo. Into the wild pale yonder. In the past. Way out west.
Kick.
So nice. Yes.
What?
Yes.
The blue heart. Oh, that's good
What?
shit.
Awesome.
Just press down and fuck it open like you always do. Fuck it hard,
Okay.
Kopopo the clown.
Kapopo the
Means
clown.
Force. It'll work.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
The dead guy's telling us how to open our clipboard.
Yeah.
The power of your
Apparently the only useful information the dead man has.
imagination.
Okay,
Go
great.
ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions
Because
so
you're a
much?
copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Mia, come.
Coming right
you
up,
have to pick that one.
copperoonie, Rooney.
Nice.
This is getting upbeat now.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney. No, you don't. Between you and me,
That is
Harry.
your name
Starts
is
with an H.
probably Harry.
Harry
Because
Durfbay.
You have loved it me in, brother Copo.
Huh.
It was love all along.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this? Looking at my face. Motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my
Honestly, I'm going with 1 here because it's like really the character has no other motivations. Like, alright.
I'm all you have? Then you truly lost it all, brother. You let the world drag it all away from you. And what
Notoriously,
left,
nothing goes wrong when you antagonize a
away.
ghost.
And
I hate
here
you.
we are.
You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
Hey!
I thought his answer was going to be takes one to know one.
Miraculously.
I'm gonna self introspect
There
a little
you
bit here.
go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you will be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks.
Feeling nausea,
Nice.
vomiting, tenderness or pain around the liver area, tiny red lines on the skin above waist level, more like days, Coppo. The clock
Quickly
is
checking my
ticking.
own skin.
Your liver tells you so.
Come back
Good.
later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible. Also,
I like the idea that
see me
we
in
can
your
come back and talk to
dreams.
him sometimes if we need to.
The dialogue there was completely different than the actual written text.
Weird.
Okay, let's go and take a step back. Is that
As
just
you
gonna
narrow your eyes, the
conversate
monster
with them?
before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to
Oh,
see if the corpse has been
This is
tampered
handy.
with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
But I mean,
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green.
I feel like
in the
we know
cold
his corpse
spring
was messed
air.
with because he's not wearing any fucking clothes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's
well,
naked.
not that hard to tell.
I see it.
And they didn't strip
His
him
neck too. The lividity
after
goes right up his chin. We have
they
good, well
hung him,
pronounced
right? Because that would be
discoloration
way
here.
too hard. You would strip him before.
The monster
Me, the professional
comes back
murderer.
into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. His face
Yeah.
and neck are discolored. Something's coming out of him. Besides, something's coming out of him.
A pool of blood and
Yep.
feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's
Gross.
feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it,
Uh,
drop by drop.
The victim
doing
appears
great.
to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
The toilet sometime before death. I kind of wanted to scream at these kids.
Malicious
Oh my
laughter
God.
erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big said he's a.
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
I think actually that he was beaten up is actually an important clue
I
here.
do.
yeah, that's probably
Most
the
of
most
them are
useful one.
post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder.
Oh, they were throwing the fucking rocks at him.
Yeah.
That's
Stop
why he's all
talking in
bruised
riddles,
up.
coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
After death. I mean, that makes sense if he was hung. Like, that's...
Agreed. Especially
Yeah.
on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis
Instead of
supports the
going
handle.
under... Sorry, Kim.
You would
Oh, you're
still
referencing
like
a song?
the
Hypostasis.
hypostasis marks in the neck to be a
Hypostasis
bit
supports
more
a hanging.
pronounced.
There's a couple other things that support the theory of the hanging too, actually.
Yeah.
Beyond the color of the skin.
My brain would like the pink to be more pronounced, especially the neck. Yeah, I think that's the thing is that he used move after death if
Yeah.
it was miscolored, right?
There's always a
Yeah.
chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
I think he's
I
dead.
agree.
Well,
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The world... Totally. This Buster's not coming back. Daddy... I'm trying to
Dead,
pronounce- It's not Daddy, it's Daddy dead.
yeah, that's right.
Dabba
voice
doob
act.
doob dead.
All right.
But there is no breath to catch.
Kim
Only
is
the
in on the
cadaver
joke.
filling the air and your nostrils.
How do we get him
Are
down?
you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
You're right, Kim. There was
The
one other
cadaver
dialogue option.
slowly
Excuse me.
twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in
That's what I need to
tattoos.
know, corpse
and
man.
Of course.
Okay,
You
just
have
this man.
questions.
That's all up to you.
Come
Let's
back
get him down.
later, Copo.
Yep.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters.
Oh yeah, we gotta get
They
up
don't
there.
see
Hey,
a
level up.
dangerous
Nice.
approach to the belt.
70 experience from that. That's
Yeah.
a bunch.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Shoot him down. I don't have my gun, but Kim has a gun.
Kim's got a gun. Probably,
Kim has a
right?
gun.
Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim.
I don't know, just, shoot up there. So, okay, I'm just realizing like a game sense thing. I bet if we had less intelligence past that and didn't pass that skill check, this top option wouldn't be here, right? I mean, I'm just
Wouldn't
now
be there.
processing that's what's happening in a lot of these menus.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Take the shot. Take the shot.
Yeah, take the shot.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it!
Don't.
Take the shot!
Just don't miss.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
The Kunos want to see.
Silence.
Take the shot. Take the
With
shot.
his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel
Yeah.
A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He
What if
then
we stop
falls
after
back
this blows
and
this guy's head
assumes
off?
the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Kim is good at his job. He's not gonna miss. Shoot that motherfucker down.
He's gonna fucking miss!
No, he
Pretzel's
won't.
voice is drowned in a shrill blast
I think he
that
missed.
echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Well, at least someone else failed a skill check instead of me this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Try again.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim
Aw.
remains uncompromised.
That would have been cool.
Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
It's okay, man. Don't
It's
worry
okay.
about
Kuno's
it.
Cam.
sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Clad.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun.
I'm not gonna
I
yell
have
at
to
him.
say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Yeah, we gotta get like a.
I kind of want to try.
It's
See if he
bad
gives
as
you
it
the
is,
gun.
us shooting firearms like punks.
Hey, he's giving me the
No,
gun.
I'm not
Fuck
stopping.
yeah.
Just don't
Oh
lose.
no, now I'm gonna fail a skill check.
They only have one
I bet this is a
gun.
dexterity
This is
skill
the
check too.
sorriest pair of pigs
Oh, no,
Kuno's
you're
ever
right.
seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
The cold
Banana
piece of
poika.
bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
Can I shoot the kids?
The fuck are you waiting for,
Man,
Kuno?
that was honestly my thought too, but I didn't know if I could say it on,
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers
internet.
in the air.
Of course you
The
can say
trigger
that.
feels
Who
delicate
would
and ready
possibly
to
get
break
mad?
under your finger.
whom among us would among us
Among
who among
Us.
us would blame me?
The buckle
Trying to
comes
get that
into
search
focus
clout.
on your sights. You stand with your feet planted
Look at this
firmly
pose,
in the
man.
ground, and your left hand.
I'm gonna destroy
supporting
this
your
bell.
other arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your
Uh-oh.
mouth? At least you
Okay,
know.
okay, we gotta think about this for a sec.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say shut up. Wait a second.
Do it! Set me free!
Oh my fucking god!
Don't.
Oh.
Do it!
There's no way it's gonna let us shoot this kid.
You hear an explosion within the weapon in your hands. The branches of the pine tree behind the girl shake.
I had to take the shot!
Your ears are still ringing.
Yeah, you had to.
A plume of smoke has erupted from the barrel.
But now she's gonna be
Little
even more rude to me that I
monstrosity
shot at her
stands in the
and
cloud. Her
missed.
face is petrified.
What if we were
Then
aiming for the
it
tree behind
begins
her?
to twist
She doesn't know.
demonically.
Maybe we can lie.
My morale is critical.
Learn to shoot!
Whoa. See? Pig tried to shoot you. You're alive?
Yes, Kuno, I can see that.
Oh no.
My liege, it may be possible to spin this as some sort of pedagogical exercise.
Yeah,
Well,
Fuck
then
yeah.
maybe you shouldn't have missed. This is merely a suggestion. If you want to be a failed child murderer, go with that.
I feel bad now, but not really. His melee
And
teaching
what
her
kind
was-
of lesson is that?
That he's a fucking who misses.
A lighthearted jab.
I think
Oh,
you're
I thought it was
underestimating
jab.
the gravity of this situation, officer. We need to take a breather from this scene.
I bet like the whole rest of the game, Kim will never trust me again because of that.
With the bullet, yeah. Although, I
But
would
hey,
say that,
hey, Kim, I knew I had a 3% chance to hit. I knew I was gonna miss, so I don't know
Yeah.
why you're so upset. It was
We
not
need
a
to
big
act
deal.
We
hard
did the
and ask the leader
calculation.
of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
The Harper and asked the leader of the Union. Okay.
Yeah, why didn't we just start
I
with
didn't
that?
want us to be indebted to Everard Clare. I wanted us to be able to deal with it ourselves. That is clearly not the case. We need help.
You need to suck my dick. Why the fuck am I still alive?
Hey, I wish you weren't
Oh my
too.
God.
Don't worry
The
about it, you
leader
freak.
of the Union, a dangerous and corrupt man. One
Alright.
you don't want to be indebted to.
Well, that could have gone better.
Yeah, the kid could be dead.
Long
Could be
way
dead.
home.
Oh my god, if only.
Oh, we got a thought. Nice.
Here we go. Home awaits.
Speed
Learning cap for
gives-
Past
perception.
Station 41 and through
Speed
the
gives
market,
one sight.
past
Oh,
the
so we can do
Street
drugs.
Spearhead to the other
Yeah.
side of the lake. The frozen
Nice.
eye at the center of the district.
But this, like,
I will.
Past the
while
video
it was being
rental store
researched, it
on
gave
the
us like a
corner.
stat bonus, and now
There,
it doesn't
at the
anymore,
end of
which
the
is
street,
like,
lined
Yeah.
with
so
pine
now it
trees.
sucks.
A small house, no larger than a
Yeah.
matchbox. 11
Almost should have canceled and
Voyager
restarted it just to keep getting the stat bonus.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Whatever. Do level up.
Kim being willing to try shooting at the belt buckle, and then being willing to give us the gun to also try shooting at the belt buckle, means Kim's like a little more down to fuck around than I thought he was.
Photo of the hangman. Okay. Oh my god, we have a lot of tasks now. Ask the gardener about the gardening.
Where's the rest of the armor?
Armor. Number of the victim's armor. Ask him to tell you about the case. Oh, right. We don't know anything about it. The victim's tattoos. Getting the body down. Oh my god, we have a lot of things going on. Oh yeah, we can try again on the thing to push that thingy down. We get into the ledger now.
On the ledger. Yeah.
First
yeah.
things first, let's spend a skill point. So what did... Okay, I'm just looking at... The thing we just learned was we've got an extra point of... Or... Can put more points into perception. Okay. That's fine.
It's down in motorics.
Yeah, but again, I'm feeling more like I want to be able to do things that we're already skilled and like have better success there than try and like do like a jack of all trades, which doesn't really go great, I find.
Yep.
Let's see. Honestly, I'm thinking Half-Light just because it pops up all the time.
That's the one that's come up the most, I think, that we haven't put things in.
And it's like,
Been a lot of
that's like just
Half-Life.
being an aggressive asshole, which is kind of what we've been doing so far. So that doesn't hurt us.
sort of the behavior you would expect from a superstar.
Yeah. Whatever. Put a point in
do
that
it.
for now? Okay. Well then, let's pop open this thing.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board. With the
don't know what's wrong with
permeables
him.
drawer inside.
But he
It's
told me
loaded
how to
together
do
by a
it.
clip, then
What do you
made
mean I
complete by
can't
the faint
succeed?
smell of urinal cleaner. Just relax.
Hey, okay,
The
there
two
we go.
sides of the board are slightly
Easily.
misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee, slowly. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know.
I like the idea of being
Without
like, yeah, we figured it out.
resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other.
Okay.
I hope
The
it says nothing.
compartment
I
is
hope there's
now
nothing in there.
open.
No.
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. What? I mean, it must be like
Oh
like
my-
an important memory or something that's like dredging up like old thoughts or something, right? Like
It has to be, right?
it's like ticket stubs to the play, but my wife left me, so I'm sad about it, and so or something, right?
yeah.
That's why I got. I don't
Yeah.
know. Let's
2
look at the ticket
octopuses
stubs.
are smiling.
'Cause we
reaching
know
their
we've got an
tentacles
X
toward
something.
each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets
Zoo.
permit access to the zoo in Rivershore
Oh,
East.
so probably
The
for my
aquarium
child,
costs
I'm
extra.
assuming.
These
Children
let you
love
go there
zoos.
too.
I mean, I want to pick it off and just to know what it's gonna do, man.
The words just crossed your mind somehow.
Huh.
Who do you think?
Huh. Well, let's look at the card,
Was
I guess.
for us.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue. Familiar handwriting
loves
lines
smelling
the
stuff.
inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're
My name's
already
Harry.
reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Your hand shakes holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find
Oh,
a little
boy.
piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get
Oh, wait,
off
okay.
the 42 and walk back to you. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do.
Aw.
I can't believe I met you.
Wow.
I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses,
Wow.
kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the
Oh
blood
my
sucked
God.
out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. Sparks
Did we just
fall
faint
like
from
snow
reading a
from the bow
postcard?
collector.
Seems like it.
A streetcar distancing.
Or just like it's
Oh, maybe
reminiscing.
we're getting a
Ledger
memory.
slip from your hand. No, hold on. To what?
Okay, yeah, he's fainting.
There's nothing.
Detective, is everything alright?
Huh.
All right. That would be his ex something.
Did I die? Okay.
Man,
I'm glad it hit me with the loading
if
screen
you
after a
died-
couple seconds there.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm like, is this gonna be like a flashback? A late title card? Am I dead? Like what? I am very confused.
There is nothing.
Oh my God! Did we die?
No.
Well,
Oh,
Just passed
okay.
out. Just passed out. Just passed out.
there is the ground
Okay,
below you.
okay, okay,
That's
okay,
still
okay.
there. And the
I was like,
small light
holy
the
fuck,
sun
no way.
fluttering somewhere in the basal ganglia. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
Who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's
limbic
grasping
system.
That
for it,
motherfucker.
still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water.
The cold when you're dead.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the
Okay, so time is still passing since my research is advancing in the real
because it's
world.
always there.
White morning. Huh. Something about a boat.
We gotta know what.
Is it the
You
X?
gotta know what the X something.
Yeah.
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape, its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Huh.
There is no
So I got a
road.
divorce and I'm sad
There are
about
no
it.
roads,
Or she
no
died, I
houses,
guess.
no lights
No,
in
X
the
implies
windows.
divorce.
It's all on pause.
Huh.
Yeah, man. What was that about?
Okay, just getting some thoughts.
Thanks.
You
Thanks,
think they would
lizard.
let you until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now,
Kim's here.
inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's
Alcohol?
in you.
Water?
Alcohol?
And it-
No, it's
Glowing
gotta be
lights
water.
on the
Kim
dashboard emerge
would
out of
never pour
nothingness.
alcohol on us, is the thing.
Yeah, he's not a true friend.
The upholstered cabin
Yeah, he's not here
of
to party.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
Yeah, okay, fine.
The water is cold,
Oh, thank you.
silvery. The stuff
important
of
to
life
drink water.
itself, as it pours down your
It's
parched
yeah, it
throat.
heals you by
The
one health.
pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water.
Oh man, if I had used all my
Some
healing
of
items,
it
could have got some
spills
bonus
on the
heals here.
driver's seat. The lieutenant
That's a tip for
pays
the
no heed
speed
to
run.
it.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
happened?
don't need to use them.
Burnt out ruins of the past. Dehydrated. Fuck it. I don't know. That's,
Well,
you were
give me
reading your
what do you
paperwork.
say to me?
Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
Okay, the
10
kinema
minutes,
is the car.
maybe.
Yeah, I guess just say I came into kind of with a burnt out ruins of the past.
That does sometimes happen.
Well, you know what? Good news, we're at the car now, and the car, like, it's got the headlights we need, we
Yep.
can radio that thing in.
Yeah.
This
He
was a fast
replies
travel.
with such understanding. It's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case.
Good.
Hey, am I crazy or just like... I guess I just didn't notice like there's this cool pattern on the ground here before.
Antique
Oh yeah, I
object,
didn't really
task
notice it
force.
either.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like ornate.
Behold, the anti-object task
Attacking
force has
physical
assembled.
objects heals
God's avenging
damage?
Angel,
That's
arrayed
fucking
against the lower
sick.
This was a
emanations
good
of the
one
dark
to
one.
learn.
Shoe racks,
Yeah, we picked a good
tape
one.
recorders, motor carriages, and doors. So many doors.
I'm sorry, it's too long. Got more things to learn over here
Oh,
too.
yeah,
The
that's
bow
fine.
collector. Table research damage bonuses. Hell on -1 authority, -1 hand-eye coordination. Sparks fall like snow. White morning. It gets further and further away. Huh. Wow. Okay, but got some fucking some real
Got some
shit.
stuff for when we have another slot.
Yeah, it sucks. Like I kind of want to like remove some of these now and like put in these new ones, or like maybe spend a skill point on one of these. Like I don't. Like, there's so many options. It is like so
Yeah,
overwhelming. And, like I have no idea what's like
at
what
some
most of
point-
them do.
At some point, we're gonna have to cut some out. But selfishly, I'm not ready to like. We haven't even fulfilled our superstar destiny.
It's the
And
legend
I'm
you
still
found in the trash.
very
Without
all in on
resistance.
superstardom.
Also, it's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to. Your hand shakes. Your
Just wanted to look at that again. It's now in a tools area instead of the interactables, which is interesting.
Interactables.
Let me just look at this
Interesting, yeah.
real quick
an
and just
intricate
see.
web of blue lines.
Yeah,
It
yeah, yeah.
still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
Whenever
For
Spawn
you
figured
to
out.
discover, you've gotten as far. Someone who knows about history could tell
Oh,
you.
okay. So we need to find a
Okay.
historian.
Gone.
A librarian of sorts.
A live historian. Alright.